Welcome to the Evolution of Gaming podcast in partnership with Horrible Night, where there's just never enough time in the day for video games. Check them out online at horriblenight.com. The Evolution of Gaming podcast is where we take a look at video games from years gone by. We'll give you a bit of history of the game as we play, and also tell stories from our experiences from the game. I'm Jason P. Thompson, jpthompsLP on YouTube, and joining me as always is Andy Huntsucker, Wrangler103 on YouTube.
Hello, everybody.
We do play on the original hardware when possible, and as you can see today, we are playing Crazy Taxi on the Sega Dreamcast. One of my favorite games just to pop in if I had about 10-15 minutes to just BS my way through, something real quick before I had to head out the door. This is the game for you.
Yes, this game was an arcade game first, Jason.
Mm-hmm.
Originally an arcade game, ported to Dreamcast. Dreamcast, I seem to remember, was very strong on arcade ports.
Oh, yeah.
For whatever reason. I don't know why, but...
it's just, kind of a Sega thing.
Yeah, but I definitely agree, Jason. If I was going to only have one Dreamcast game, it would be this one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I just was going to buy a Dreamcast, I wouldn't even think about getting anything else.
I'm pretty sure I had this the second I had a Dreamcast. I'm pretty sure it was one of the first games I got.
Yeah. I might have had a Dreamcast before this actually came out, but as soon as I was, aware of it, it was awesome. And sort of the whole thing, you stop and pick somebody up, and then you drive them to their destination, which sounds so dead simple, but it's not even a game, but it really is amazing.
And I'm literally picking this up for the first time.
Yeah. So then you just stop them. This game was actually sort of co-opted in a lot of other games, I feel like. So I feel like Grand Theft Auto 3, their taxi mode was basically just kind of a ripoff of this.
Yeah,
It that's the reason Grand Theft Auto 3 and future ones had taxi modes.
Sure.
And it was very much like this. So they give you points for, getting there quickly and doing tricks along the way. See, you just got a bunch of extra money. I think they take money away for running down things, maybe. And I think, maybe I'm wrong, Jason, but isn't it possible for them to, give up on you and be like, this guy's freaking me out, I gotta go?
I don't know if in this one that's the case. I can't remember.
But yeah, I mean, there was even a Simpsons version of this game, which was actually a really good game. I think it was called Hit and Run, but it was like a Crazy Taxi style Simpsons game.
Oh.
So yeah, and this has been redone on a lot of different games. You can play this on 360 if you want.
Yeah,
there's a Dreamcast collection. I think you can actually just get the regular old whatever. Yeah, there's ramps. Woo! And there's shortcuts in this city, and it's all kind of open. This is just an awesome game.
I know there's a way of drifting, but I haven't quite figured it out yet.
Yeah.
Get out of my way.
Yeah, and another Dreamcast game where this is 2000, Jason. These graphics are awesome for the year 2000.
The year 2000. There's a Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Let's stop at the Pizza Hut. Screw it. We're going to Pizza Hut. Get out of my car. No, this is the right way. It's Pizza Hut. Oh, fine. Yeah, I don't think that was probably in every version of the game, perhaps. I don't know. I don't know if...
Yeah.
Oh, I know there's a way of stopping really quick. Let me look real quick. If they can show me the controls. Controller setting. There we go. Accelerator, brake. No.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't in this version.
No, it was... There's a way of doing it, but I don't know. It's fine. It's all good. Aww. Let's work for a certain amount of time. Let's do 5 minutes. Because basically, I was playing by arcade rules. So basically, as you come up and you drop somebody off, it adds a little bit extra time. So you could literally play this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to start with some. I'm going to do somebody else. There are different people that you can play with.
Yeah.
And I totally hit the button on accident.
Yeah. Well, Jason, I just looked this up. The Simpsons version of this was called Simpsons Road Rage, and Sega actually sued them over it.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
they just kind of took it.
Yeah, they were just like, hey, this sounds like a cool idea for a game. Let's just steal it.
Gotcha. Well, let's do Gina here.
Also, the songs in this game, I will never forget. They're licensed songs. You might not hear audio on this one because YouTube might be like, hey, screw you guys.
Yeah, the Offspring. I don't know. They may or may not enjoy it. I'm going the wrong way on purpose.
Okay.
They'll see why here in a second.
And that announcer voice was awesome.
Yep.
But I played this game for hours and hours and hours.
Well, it's the way to not do radio.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, hey. It's like a...
Jason, of course, is a radio professional, so...
Ugh. Got to figure these controls out. I think maybe I played on the other controller setting.
Yeah.
Because this is freaking me out. There we go.
Yeah, it is crazy talking about nostalgia for games, Jason, how quickly you pick up, controls for a game. Like, we just played...
I just wanted to show you. See, she just bailed.
Yeah.
She just bails.
Like, we just played Super Mario Kart, and I remembered, like, everything about how to play that game.
Mm-hmm.
Just everything.
All right, let's get them to the bus terminal. It's so important they get there.
Yep.
So they go from a taxi to a bus. Find that a little odd, but...
Yeah. Huh.
The one thing I sort of remember about this game... There we go. Yeah! Woo!
Yes.
Is... Like, you can see me, I'm like doing all these little corrections. Just let go. Just let the game take you where it's going to take you.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm basically like, no. It's just like, just drive. Just drive. See, you're going to crash through that stuff. You're going to push it out of the way. You don't have to control it that much. And you're actually going to get money for it. See? I'm just barely getting past them like that. These weird people and kind of enjoy that.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, woo!
There we go. See, you can just push them out of their way.
Yep. Great arcade-style game.
You don't have to be perfectionist. Reverse. And braking. Normal. And of course it ranks you.
Yeah.
So, certain difficulty to these. The further away usually, the harder it is.
Yep.
That's how you do it. Okay, hold on. Oh. You can get like a little boost if you switch, and I'm not doing it just right. So, I know you can sort of... There we go. Yeah.
There you go.
Drifting. Yeah, that's what it is. That's how simple the controls are. It's literally drive reverse. There we go. There's a power-up boost. Oh my gosh. This is a whole different game now.
Yeah, I do remember that now.
Oh, I love it. Bam, ramped.
Yeah, and you don't have to pick up the people up if you don't want to. The game's not going to be like, hey, come on, man, people are waiting.
Yeah,
it's just like, do whatever you want. This game is pure fun. I always complain about games that, like, try to, ramp up just a bunch of filler of stuff that's not fun just to make their game seem longer. Crazy Taxi was just like, look, we're just going to put some people around, do what you want to do. We don't care. If you want to run into people all day, that's totally cool with us. Or if you want to play the game the way we designed it, go for it. If not, whatevs. As long as you're having fun, that's cool with us.
Yeah, I'm having a blast now.
Yep.
Oh, I'm glad I figured this out. Ish. So yeah, drifting is just, you hit reverse and then you slide. And crash into things.
There's all sorts of stuff to ramp off of and shortcuts to take. And I seem to remember, Jason, as you got really good at this game, as you sort of learned the city, you could find all sorts of weirdo shortcuts that, didn't make any sense, but were very cool. So this has a couple of sequels, Jason.
It does?
Official sequels.
Yeah.
So there's Crazy Taxi 2 and then 3. And then there's some that I think were sort of official sequels on other systems, but there you go. Woo. Made it. He's mad, though.
Yeah, I was having too much fun.
Yeah. I don't remember. I seem to remember Crazy Taxi 2 being pretty good. That might have even been the version I played most. But
I think it was just essentially this, but just different,
yeah,
different.
Well,
map.
I mean, the games follow basically the same formula,
Sure.
which is good because you don't need much more than this.
No.
Like some extra, city stuff, some extra maybe power-ups.
I think if
that
I was
sort of thing.
ever given the opportunity to buy the arcade, like an arcade physical version of this, I would have it in my house.
Yeah, there's a picture of it here on the wiki page, Jason. It is a pretty huge thing. It's got a full seat and a steering wheel and all that stuff. But
See what
but,
license?
yeah.
Like I'm gonna say C, D. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh well. I was just having fun. I wasn't really trying to play the game too much.
Yeah, but this is just a great game.
Yeah.
It is pure fun, which I think more games should try to do. Mm-hmm. So many games are like, no, we have to be like this. We have to do this or whatever. But oh yeah, that's right. There's a stunt thing. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. Rush mode.
I do remember. Wasn't there bowling? One of these is bowling, or maybe that's the second one. Whichever one version I played the most had like a bowling game where you could actually like drive.
I don't think that this was it.
Okay, we'll have to look because I do remember there being like bowling, Crazy Taxi bowling. Like you would ramp your car off of a thing and then run into a bunch of pins. Maybe it's a different game I'm thinking of, but I'm pretty sure it was Crazy Taxi. But yeah, you just get these people and then take them to their little destination. You're trying to get as many as you can in the time limit.
You're just trying to get yourself ready to, launch out of the next one.
Yep. And this is like the perfect kind of game for both people who just want to have fun and people who want to get really technical with the game and be like, oh man, I can beat this in 10 seconds, or I could, how fast can I actually do this?
Oh.
It's perfect for both
What am
those
I
types of
doing?
people.
I'm doing a horrible job.
And it's very much like, oh, you know what? I didn't quite get it, but I feel like I was close, so I'm going to try it again.
Yeah.
Like you never want to stop playing this game for the longest time.
Oh, I was touching it. There were the cars in there. No, I won't try that. But yeah, just little challenges like that. You can't really go wrong with it.
Go back into Crazy Bucks for a second and check the other ones there and see. Are they all the same? That's
No.
the jump. That's the flag. That's bowling.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah,
it does have
there's
bowling.
Well, let's do this one then, since you mentioned it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I really.
So the idea is you have to like spin the car in a certain way to kind of hit the pins. Yeah. I think you have to like keep finding new ones or something, or
Ooh.
maybe there's more pins somewhere.
Yeah, maybe. Let me retry.
Yes. So you just kind of like hit it, and then you go to the next one. Try to get through as quick as you can. I seem to
Wow, I'm
remember
doing an
maybe
awful job at
in the
this.
second one there was a mode where you could like ramp off of stuff and
Oh, I see how many pins I've not gotten.
yes.
So am I just supposed to hit as many pins as I can? Like if
Yeah,
I
and I think you run out of time.
so you
and
just
then-
try to hit them all. I
Yeah,
got it.
I think there's a finish line actually. You get to the end of it, so there's like a whole course,
I gotcha.
and you just go and hit as many as you can, and that announcer voice, man.
Hey, I'm getting strikes all over the place. Everyone that works in radio can do it.
Just doing like a Wolfman Jack impression or
Yeah,
something.
a little bit. Are you kidding me? In the gutter.
Yeah.
I did really good there.
You did very good.
I'm not playing that again.
Fair enough.
That was pretty excellent.
Fair enough.
That was pretty excellent. Let's see. Let's go with original. You can go with original, or you can again go with just the straight up arcade. I don't know what the difference is because it gives you both options.
Yeah.
But we'll go with arcade rules. think this is how I was doing it the first time. We'll just do it again now that I got warmed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's go with good old Gus here.
Gus.
Kind of the sarcastic, doesn't really take much crap from people. Got the different style cabs too, which I appreciate.
Yep, very cool. There's also, Jason, apparently an unlockable pedicab where you can run.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never known about that.
But apparently you have to beat all of the Crazy Box challenges.
Ah.
This is also available on iOS, Jason.
Well, that makes sense. Like I said, there's a very limited, control scheme here.
Yeah. Although I would hate playing this kind of game on an iOS. I did get Carmageddon on iOS, and it's okay, but
yeah,
it's kind of bad.
Cable car at the bottom, so we're just gonna go balls out. Usually best to do it in your own lane because you can just jump over people like that.
Yep, very cool.
And she likes it.
And this is all set in like a San Francisco style thing, which is great because there's so many hills and all this stuff, which is so cool.
Yep. And as you can see, your rank will improve. So I went from 70 to 47th.
Yeah.
Just, so you're just wanting to get that #1 ranking of all the cabbies in the area.
Yeah.
So she just wants to go to the harbor, which is totally fine by me. So,
I just missed it.
Didn't quite hit that ramp the way I'd like. Hit boxes, hit cars, get out of my way. Moving trucks, who cares? I got places to be.
Yeah.
I don't care if I ruined your life.
That's what's great about this game. You just go. Just whatever you can do to get to the next spot, you do it.
Oh. Go back. There we go. Come on.
Yeah, that's the worst when they jump out of the way and then you gotta wait for them to get back.
Lots of product placement in this, so again, we're not endorsing any of this.
Yeah. But I am getting kind of hungry, Jason,
yeah,
I gotta say.
I mean, I could use a new pair of, shorts.
Yeah, exactly.
This is how every cab driver gets to you, by the way.
Yes.
I don't know if you've ever ridden a cab.
This is actually a documentary video game. Well, I don't know, Jason. We had that one cab driver when we were in Austin.
Yeah.
That he was a hard charger. He wasn't afraid to hit the gas.
He is not doing the... There we go.
Yes.
The nuclear dropout, as I call it. Come on now. Where are you people? Stop. Oh, that was close enough. There's a yellow cab in front of you. Go. Popcorn Mania. And... that is exactly how I wanted to do that. Perfect.
Nice.
Trash cans, who needs you? People, get out of my way.
Green spaces, screw you.
Yeah. Chris Hansen, I don't care what you're trying to do up here. Get him away. Whoa! Girl did a backflip.
Nice.
Come on. Oh. Yeah, soundtrack is just... I've never played this game without the audio.
Yeah.
It's just like... It would be the weirdest experience ever.
I'm going to have to turn it down, though, so YouTube doesn't kill our video, but...
I don't know.
But just imagine.
I would like to think the Offspring would be happy to get a little bit more.
Yeah, but we
nothing but praise for the Offspring, by the way.
Hey, if the Offspring knew about our personal video and could give permission, they would, I'm sure, but they don't. It's not them that it would.
Hey, look, Tower Records.
Dang it! Yep.
Once a place you could buy an Offspring record. Oh, he wants to go to church. Perfect. But yeah, see, you could just keep playing this. You get, bonus. Yeah. He wants to go up to the church on the hill. Not a problem. That's going to get a super speedy record, 5 bonus.
Yeah.
Pick up this hooligan.
Let's go right back to Tower Records. We were just there. Yeah, so, this is one of those games, Jason, that you can, maybe you can't get the Dreamcast version easily, but it's around.
Yeah,
you can
available.
play this game on just about any system since then, which I think is the mark of a great game. Every other company wanted people to be able to play this game on their console.
There we go. He wants to go to the heliport, which I'm sure is really far away. All right. seem to recall this one being a little tricky to get to.
Yeah.
It's real curvy through here.
Yeah.
Ooh, you like that.
Although, Jason, I will say sometimes video games will give me kind of motion sickness. It was always the Tony Hawk games.
Yeah.
Definitely that gave me motion sickness. I can't play Tony Hawk games anymore. But yeah, I seem to remember the Dreamcast was I pretty commonly got motion sickness while playing Dreamcast.
Really?
That's the first console that ever activated it. But this game is giving me a little bit of just like, I'm just kind of trying to keep my head still right now because this is giving me a little bit of motion sickness.
KFC. Gotta get a KFC on time. Let's just take the dirt shortcut.
Yeah.
Just thread the needle.
Yeah, you'd be crazy to drive down the road in this game on this path.
Go straight when there's both curves. I love that.
Yeah.
Never listen to the person you're driving. They have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Get over there. There we go. Oh, yeah. Me lousy? Oh, I was gonna run him over. Oh, well. So, yeah, that's Crazy Taxi. I mean, there's really nothing else to say about it.
I know.
Total earn there, Class B ranking,
Nice.
at least in the 20s, yeah. So, I mean, there were times where I would play this for hours until I got the #1 ranking.
Yeah.
And it was the best moment ever.
Yeah.
So, I think that's probably going to have to do it for today's episode of the Evolution of Gaming podcast. Again, thanks so much for watching. Of course, our partnership with Horrible Night, online at horriblenight.com. Check those guys out. Lots of great stuff on their website, as well as their Facebook, their Twitter, and their Twitch stream. And just want to say thanks for watching. And I'm Jason Thompson.
And I'm Andy Hunsucker.
And we'll be seeing ya.